Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Oh, not quite. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And the finish! And again! Oh, he's really drilled it. Managed to get it away. That's a good ball out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bruno Fernandes chooses to go crossfield. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Spread it left. Ribéry. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Palmer, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Palmer really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Palmer, done delicately. Caught offside that time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pressing high and with purpose. Looking for the runner. And it's Guerrero. Oh, he's found support out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nico Williams. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Petri. And there is the half-time whistle. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Paris Saint-Germain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The normal up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's lost his man, hits one! And yes, it's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. It's paid off here.
72,306.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now there's a fine ball. He's got the shot away! No mistake! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
After 69 minutes is number 13. Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Ribéry. Can he spark a counter here? Carvajal. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's a good run down the left. Just eases him off the ball. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's dribbled past his man here. He's picked his way through. Now, can he find a finish? I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Number 13, coming on the field. Number 15,
Fabian Ruiz,
Isco.
short.
Number 21,
Nice control. Pedri crosses.
Substitutions taking place. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
Isco. Ribéry puts his foot on the gas. That was good alertness. There will be 4 extra minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. And here's Lewandowski. And the ball's gone astray. And that's been intercepted. Ferran Torres. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Deep cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Isco. Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here.
Lewandowski, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He has found a way through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, super ball. He's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That's headed upfield. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Bellingham. And he's had it nicked away. And he's going to be disappointed with that. He's gone forward. Koundé hurtling down that right flank. Looks to go up and over, and they can counter here. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pedri. Dani Olmo chasing after it. Llorente. He's found a way through. It is a corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dani Olmo. He's tried one! And he has kicked it out somehow. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Well, that is good. Super run. Hits one! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Ferran Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that has left him in a heap. He's looking to set free a runner.
The attendance for this
It's a
match
sweet ball,
was
that.
70,987.
Ball has bounced loose now. He's going for goal! And that tested the keeper.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And he was alert to it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Now it's Isco. He's picked his way through. Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Isco. Oh, that's fab. It's Isco! And the lead stays intact, just.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Mbappe. Christensen does really well there. He is strong. Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Aim forwards. Now it's Rodrigo.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Belts one. He shifted it to the flank.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Lewandowski. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Kamavinga, he's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a mistake! Nicely weighted ball. That was good alertness. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Played out to the left flank. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quick.
Has a go! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Eder Militao. Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior. Madrid still without a single shot on target. That's a throw. Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger calmly anticipates. And the defence can get it clear. Oh, super ball, it's Isco! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior. It's Kamavinga. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rodrigo. Now it's Isco. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He shifted it to the flank. Pass is just off target. Valverde. Shifted upfield.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we have our very first corner. And that has sent him sprawling. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Now with a quick request for support.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution.
Here we go again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Now it's Rodrigo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Camavinga, Bellingham, and it's Modric. That's Rudiger. Great chance! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Played with finesse. Foot in. Alaba threads one in. Well seen. Saw that coming. Gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. He's had it! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
The match was 70,987.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bellingham. Camavinga. It's Bellingham. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. And now they can clear their lines. Madrid get it back again. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Modric. And that is one way to get his defending done.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Madrid have their second corner now.
Number 11. Rodrigo. Coming on the field.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 8. Federico Valverde.
Moved on forwards. He's a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Chouameni. Eder Militao. Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Madrid can consider themselves just about safe now. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. And that was very necessary. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez.
4 added minutes has been
There's
indicated.
the delivery. Goulet. Rodrigo. Bellingham. 4 extra minutes. He's going for goal! And a second time!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must
Please
we.
be reminded that
Good evening to
drinking
you.
is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the keeper's got it again. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe, can he latch on to this? So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Llorente. He is through here. Rudiger. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well seen, saw that coming.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Rudiger.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Unggulan. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Camavinga. It's Vinicius Junior. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, good read. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And they're quick to get it back. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bellingham. And he's been shifted off it. Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Madrid with the corner, they're first. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Tries a shot! Llorente. That's been intercepted. Mbappe! Can he put it away? They've scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
And a quick announcement for the benefit.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Madrid lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. So we're already into the second period. Madrid carrying a 1-goal lead. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Thinks one through. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's in! Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vinicius Junior!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
No, that's been intercepted. Away from immediate danger. And he's managed to get rid. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Caught offside that time.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Isco.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Traumeri. No, again there's no way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well read, nice interception. Mbappe. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well seen, saw that coming. And time is up. Madrid can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
A lost children's announcement with the father of a boy in the green.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It'll be a throw-in. Paris Saint-Germain take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Really is quite a... Now the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important...
Has a go! And it's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager scream.
Ribéry!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bruno Fernandes. And the finish! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bruno Fernandes powering forward here. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And that's a good... Mbappe! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And Messi! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Ribéry. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. And here's Messi. Mbappe. They're urging him to shoot. Mbappe! And he hits the net. And he is just ripping it up.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Messi! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Paris Saint-Germain have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. Well, the action has already resumed here. Nice defending, physical... Great hit! That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. Egypt can counter promptly here. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe. Messi! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Oh, it's been intercepted. That's gone loose. He has found the way through. Oh, tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Goretzka. Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. Decent hit! It's a goal! And he celebrates his 30th goal.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Minutes is number 10.
How many? Just how many?
Substitution in progress.
Aimed beyond the defence.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's it's Isco! It's bounced out! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's free, he has got space. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found it's one! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This... Paris Saint-Germain take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of it.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about.
He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, what a Bruno Fernandes! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Can he put it away? Ribéry tries looking up for options on the left. Ribéry crosses, now the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. It's a good foot in there. Looking for the runner. Messi.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Half an hour played now. Now who's going to be first to this? Plenty to aim at here. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Fagioli. Looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control. Well, they've got it again. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Jimenez. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the contrasting fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Paris Saint-Germain are very much where they want. Great hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Mbappe looking sharp there. Fagioli.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this.
But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Van Dijk. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Shapes to shoot! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Jimenez. Akanji. And Caicedo. Now it's Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that has left him in a heap. Bruno Fernandes. Caicedo. Akanji. And Robertson. Well seen, saw that coming.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 14. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Son Heung-min.
Mbappe! More and more pressure on the ball here. Messi. Palmer. Son Heung-min. Oh, good read. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
After 85 minutes.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Bruno Fernandes.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Bruno Fernandes.
Son Heung-min.
Substitution.
Son Heung-min finds himself offside.
Number 11, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
5 minutes to add.
Him is
Akanji.
number 15, Isco. Substitution in progress. There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it's Messi. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Paris Saint-Germain get the opportunity to take a major step towards greatness. A chance to settle the tough issue of promotion and then to look to the future. The man in the dugout has come out and thrown caution to the wind, but he himself will be looking for the perfect outcome here. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Paris Saint-Germain cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Messi. Now it's Mbappe, and he cuts out the supply.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Now it's Messi. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Caicedo. He is through here. Now it's Mbappe. There's no flag. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Back into the middle. Akanji. And Robertson. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Messi. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and it's been given away. Oh, good spread. Shot could be on. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Neymar. Fagioli. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now here's the delivery. Guerrero with the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Fagioli. Guerrero. Mbappe. Palmer. And there's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Van Dijk gets it away. Donnarumma. And it's Van Dijk. And Neymar. That has been cut short. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Was 71,649.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
It's run loose here. Oh, well played. Neymar. Fagioli. Mbappe gets a good foot in there. Messi. And Fagioli. And Caicedo. And he's found a way past.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that could be danger here. He's got away. He's had a hit. Oh, it's there. Oh, this could be huge. It is late. Could it be the one?
Now that's just down to great character, Peter. It's so tempting to become disheartened having been pegged back once, but to do it all over again, that's fantastic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Paris Saint-Germain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Speculative strike. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And we have our very first corner. Mbappe getting this one clear.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ribery!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time and again they are repelled. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major test.